Hi everybody, and welcome to another episode of Cooking with Carolyn. This is our third installment to our holiday video series that are featuring wonderful holiday recipes for you to use at home. We're on to desserts. Okay, now we're making some beautiful sweet potato tarts. What we're going to do first is talk about our sweet potatoes. And what I've done is just put a little bit of canola oil onto some sweet potatoes. Okay, this is just going to help them bake a little bit. We're just going to bake them right in their skins. Okay, and what you do is you punch some holes in them with a fork. Okay, just to help them get going. All right, and then you put them 350 degrees for about an hour or so. It depends on how big your sweet potatoes are. Mine are quite big, you see. So it's going to take some time, about an hour to an hour and a half, okay? So just do that. Let's put these in. All right, so of the sweet potatoes, after you bake them, we need about 2 cups of flesh. So after they bake, you want to make sure they're very tender. You go in with a spoon and you scoop them out. Now be aware of the strings. Make sure you leave those with the skin and just get the inside of the flesh. You need about 2 cups, okay? So here's our nice sweet potato, baked sweet potato. All right. Now to the sweet potatoes, we're going to add some great ingredients. We're going to add 2 eggs. It's going to be nice, fluffy filling. All right. Ooh, no shells. Yes. Okay. Don't want to have to start all over. We're going to add 1 cup of granulated sugar. Okay. And then we have 1/4 of brown sugar, and this is a golden brown sugar. 1/4 of a cup packed. All right. And then we have some butter. This is 3 tablespoons of butter. Okay. Now, cinnamon and nutmeg. This can start an argument in my house. Nutmeg, no nutmeg, too much nutmeg, whatever it is. But in my recipe, I like a teaspoon of cinnamon and 3/4 of a teaspoon of nutmeg, okay? Now, if you want to pull back on your nutmeg to a 1/2 teaspoon, feel free. Okay? And a 1/2 cup of 1/2 and 1/2. Rich, huh? No. 1/2 and 1/2 and butter comes out during the holidays. And we're going to need a pinch of salt, okay? And that just helps bring out the sugars in the pie or your desserts, all right? Then we're going to also need 1 1/2 teaspoons, let me make sure I got the right one, 1 1/2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Okay, 1 1/2. And then what we're going to do is mix this all up with our hand mixer, all right? So let me get it plugged up, and we're going to give everything a whirl. All right, let's get beating. Start off on low speed first, so you don't splash yourself. And now we can go high. Just let me give my bowl a scrape here. Smells good already. Okay. Let's see if we got it to the consistency that we want. We want a smooth texture. Oh yeah, that's nice. Just a quick note, when you're talking about your beaters and strings and sweet potatoes, your beaters are also going to pick up some strings. So make sure you don't want to put that back into your sweet potato filling. Go ahead and pull those out, wash them off, and put them in the sink. You don't want those in your pie, okay? All right, so we're going to put our filling aside. Let's talk dough. Let's talk store-bought dough, okay? Give yourself a little bit of leeway, and you can buy dough that's already prepared in the refrigerated section of your grocery store. Your pie is pie crust, okay? And all I'm going to do is I've cut it into 4.5-inch little disc here. And I have my own little homemade cutter. I'm going to take and make one little, I can get 4 out of each pie crust. Okay? And 2. Let's go here. All right. 3. And our last one. So I need 12 because I'm going to be using a muffin tin. Now I have a muffin tin that I have sprayed with a little bit of non-stick cooking spray, which is easy to find in your grocery store. And what I'm going to do is use a spoon. What really works is a 1/4 cup measure to put down in here and push the dough in. Now what you have to do with this dough is you have to fold it over itself. Make sure it's touching the sides or the bottom of the muffin tin. The muffin pan, I should say. And then you may have to just fold the little extra pieces of dough over. It may look like a little flower to you when you get done. Okay? So I've got all the sweet potato tart cups or pastry in the muffin tin, and what I've started to do is just poke some holes in the dough so that it won't puff up too much, because we're going to blind bake these cups, pastry cups, for about 8 minutes, 350 degrees. Okay, let's go to our oven. We pulled out our tartlet little cups here. They're all, but we just blind baked them for about 8 minutes, okay? Now we're just gonna take our sweet potato filling and put a couple of tablespoons inside, each one, okay? My auntie will be so proud. All my aunties make really good sweet potato pie, and they're all different. But you better not say who the best is. Not if you wanna make it through the day. And that is for real. You better not tell Aunt Marianne hers is the best in front of Aunt Gloria. Ooh, child, you ain't gonna make it out. All right, so we're gonna go into a 350 degree preheated oven for about 30 minutes. Okay, so we're gonna go in here and see if our sweet potato tarts are ready. I'm just gonna use a toothpick. Go in here and see if they come out clean. So, there we go. Because we sprayed these with some non-stick cooking spray, that just helps the tarts just kind of spin around the cup and they give easy release. Okay, so just like this. Here comes the first one. All right. What you could do also is just let these kind of rest and cool a little bit right in the muffin tin, and then take them out in a few minutes. But just for the sake, and I'm not patient, just gonna take them out. You come to the party with these. Trust me, you're gonna get a lot of hugs and kisses. Here we are with our wonderful sweet potato tarts. Thanks for joining me. That's all the time we have for today. Don't forget to keep checking back in right here on Cooking with Carolyn. And we got one more dessert to show you. Can't wait for you to see it. Go to Facebook and like us at 771food.com. Also like Cooking with Carolyn. Don't forget to like Grand Diamond Seasoning, and if you need some Grand Diamond Seasoning for your holiday spread, go to gdseasoning.com. You're gonna love it. See you next time.